Hello, everyone. It is Hexer Forever. I'm joined by Reagan today, once again.
It's New Year's.
Yeah, it is. It's New Year's Eve. Soon to be New Year's Day. So we're going to be taking a look at Trend Micro Internet Security tonight. Uh, didn't really have any New Year's based stuff planned, really. Like I was considering doing some kind of special, but then again, I was just like, I'll just do it in one video.
Oh, I just thought of something. If
Huh.
we do a video tomorrow, then it will be not day 0 day. It'll be 0 year.
Oh yeah. Huh. Yeah, that's actually a good point. I just thought about that. Anyway, so yeah. Um, so let's talk about this interface. Uh, I I'm actually kind of depressed by it because I really want this to slide around. Like this looks like it slides around. I want it to slide around. Please, like, can we just
Trend
have the
Micro,
different?
if you're listening, give us the slidey bar. We want
Yeah,
slidey bar.
like if you just have like a scan over here and then like your settings up here and then just like a update over here and you just slide this around and access it, I would love this. I would love this little slidey thing here.
I'd play with it all day.
Yeah, honestly, like, I would never leave my interface. I've also noticed something really glitchy about this interface too. When I open something like another window, it disappears for a moment and then comes back. Let me see if I can get it to do it. Okay, it doesn't do it with calculator. Can we do it with notepad? Or let's try solitaire actually. Nope, that doesn't work. Okay. Well, I can't get it to do it. Maybe if I close and reopen Chrome. Hold on, maybe this will do it. See, like, does weird crap. It's really weird. It completely disappeared. And when I first installed this, it actually completely crashed and just like minimized down here. And it was said it was doing an update, but it was like I couldn't open the interface. I couldn't right click on this icon or anything. Not to mention also the fact, um, I also don't like this interface because of the fact that there's no update button anywhere in here. But then again, I don't know. Maybe I mean, they have the update button for the program down in here, but they could put it in like an actual setting menu to update the actual like application itself. This is a cloud-based scanner, so it actually doesn't need to update signature. So I guess that's understandable that they don't have the button in here. But they really could have just put like update check for program updates in here or something. But no, they just put their advertisement bullshit in here. So anyway, that's not that big of a deal. I mean, it is cloud-based, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, I just would like to see an update button somewhere easily accessible. Um, it also has these like tabbed window type things here. Where you just click on these and they like slide down, and it's the usual stuff. It has these secure erase thing and a password manager thing they can get from them. They have family security settings, which is like I think it's parental controls. You can change what websites people use and monitor search results and stuff like that. They also have
Make you
privacy
want to be a
settings.
creeper.
Oh yeah, they also have privacy settings, change like social network protection, which I think Avast actually features this now. Data theft prevention, which I'm not really sure. Stop hackers and spyware from stealing sensitive data. Keep children from sending out personal information online. I don't really know how that's supposed to work, but okay.
It probably like notices if somebody asks for something, and it's like, wait a second, wait a second, wait a second, wait a second. This shit.
Oh yeah, maybe. I don't know. Avoid too much sharing. Oh, well, I cannot read tonight. Avoid sharing too much personal information on social networking sites and adjust your web browser settings to help safeguard your privacy. That's what this
Wait,
privacy scanner
click
is.
configure. Maybe it'll tell us something about it. This one's
Mm,
probably the bottom one's probably anti-phishing or something.
yeah, it actually might. Well, if it's anti-phishing, why is it not on by default? That's a real question. Wait, what?
Maybe one of these other ones.
Wait,
I
what?
don't know.
Wait, whoa, 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 whoa,
Oh,
whoa, whoa,
it's
whoa,
it.
whoa,
You
whoa,
put
whoa.
information into it, and if it notices you type that, or someone else typed that, or it's like on
Oh,
the
yeah,
page,
I
it
guess
goes,
that
wait
makes
a
sense,
second.
huh? By storing a few digits of your credit card number, you can help stop hackers and spyware from intercepting sensitive information and potentially stealing your identity. Interesting. A couple words from a home address can prevent your kids from sharing this personal information through email, instant messaging, or with untrustworthy websites. Well, I mean, that would also get really irritating. That's understandable why it's off. I don't want a password. Sawed off. Anyway, so yeah, all around the interface is kind of cool. It's modern-esque, kind of nice. I guess I like the tabs, and at least they actually have separators between the tabs, so you know which one's the tab and which one's not. Like you can actually. If I don't know if you can see this on recording, but there is a little tiny like bar indented into the interface, which is actually kind of nice to separate these up. So it's pretty clean and nice. I don't know if this like turns red or anything when there's a detection, but anyway. Um. So yeah, let me
I
minimize this.
have the feeling we're gonna find out actually.
Yeah, we will probably. Oh yeah, I just also found something else that was interesting as well. There is a option in here somewhere. Hold on. It's not under privacy. It was under device, I think. Hold on one moment.
Okay, that is kind of annoying. That has so much animations.
Yeah,
takes
it's got
you
the
a couple of
animations. I wonder.
seconds to switch
I
between
wonder if there's
things.
a way you can turn that off. That'd be nice. Well, I can't remember where it is. Oh wait, I think it's in the data. Oh no no no, that's what it was. Sorry. This interface, I do like it a little bit, then I don't like it at the same time. It's a little bit clunky, to be honest. With these animations, it just makes it bad. I just found this interesting. It's like, we found 209 million websites, but you stayed safe. That won't be for long. Anyway.
Actually, I wonder what it will say. It'll probably be like, dude, stop going to websites.
It's like,
We're gonna delete
stop
your
going
web
to bad
browser."
websites, you dipshit. Anyway, so this thing uses like 200 megs of RAM, I think it was, because they have like a shit ton of processes. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 processes, and they use a total of like 200 and something, like 290, almost 300 megs, I think it was. And then I don't know what it does with scanning. I can imagine how much memory the scans would use. Actually, I just noticed this thing actually went down in memory usage, surprisingly. It doesn't have that 42 or 45 K process anymore. It disappeared. Maybe that was an updater or something. I'm not sure. Anyway, so yeah, it uses a bit of memory, but not too much. Like I said before in a few other videos, the modern PCs could most likely handle the resource requirements for these applications pretty easily. So. Anyway, let's resort these by process, and let's move this over into the corner. Let's get our links up here. Hopefully we actually have some good links tonight. We should, but nah, never can guarantee it. Okay, let me expand this out a little bit. Yeah, if you notice the Chrome thing here as well, it has a toolbar that it bundles in with it, and it installs into Chrome. It's this little thing up here. And let me show you. If you search for stuff, well, it isn't doing it for YouTube, but, okay. Let me try, games. Sure. Is this gonna work, or is it just not gonna work? Okay, well, it's showing me up and not gonna actually do it now, but it was highlighting the URLs with like a green tint. And it had like a little
Maybe
check
give
mark
it a
next to
second
it.
to load.
I don't know why it's taking so long. Rate links on web? Yeah, it should be doing it. Is it? Oh, there it goes. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so it says this one's unknown and it's kind of sketchy, but these ones are okay apparently. So, yeah. Anyway, I just wanted to show that real quick as well. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and pause AdBlock actually because I don't want it blocking my links tonight. Alright, so move that over there. Let's get our first link here. And let's start the show. That one was blocked. Okay, that's actually kind of a nice block page. I do like that.
Yeah, it's pretty nice compared to the other ones at least.
Yeah, it's actually oh, I like this here too, where it says please close this page. But yet it still gives you the ability to go to it if you want to, absolutely, but at least this is kind of like, I mean, they should probably make this a little bit smaller, to be honest.
Yeah, maybe this should be behind like a spoiler thing.
Yeah, like have a
the
show
Firefox
more
one is.
details or something, and it would show
Yeah.
like what's on the page and
It
have
just
this
says
option.
I'm an advanced user. Let me see.
Yeah, because like I don't know, I don't like this being right here, and because then I mean this could happen on any website. Like if they just accidentally, if I'm saying hypothetically though, but if Trend Micro have an issue with their web filtering and it blocked everything, people are just going to get in a really bad habit of clicking to open the page despite the risk thing. Does this actually wait? Hold on, I'm gonna click. Oh, okay. So if you click this, and then you can open the block page. So you actually have to click this to go. Okay, so yeah, it is doing
Okay,
what we're
yeah,
doing.
that's better than
I
I
thought it
thought
was
it
just
was.
one link that went straight to it. I was like, well, I wonder what happens when I click this. You could ask Trend Micro to review it. Oh, so if they have a false positive, you can actually tell them to review it.
That's
And then
decent.
don't block this again. Add it to their list of trusted websites. Okay, so that's nice. Okay, so
Yeah, that's pretty good
that's better
actually.
than what I was anticipating. Anyway, all right, so that one was dead. Go figure. Got to have at least one dead one. Got some really bad week for links this week, unfortunately. Um, yeah, it gets pretty difficult finding links for these things. These tests get to be harder and harder, it seems, every time these companies do really good work and actually, like, it makes my job harder when they actually do their jobs and protect people.
Yeah, it's
Um,
almost easier to review a bad antivirus though because
yeah,
it's less likely you get blocked.
yeah, honestly. And then you get a little bit like that's the thing too with if you're reviewing like a bad antivirus like or you're reviewing something that's just it's supposed to be a good one but they're actually just doing terribly. It's a little bit more entertaining in that aspect too. I find because you get like all the infection and stuff, and sometimes you get ransomware. You don't really know. It's just like you download that executable and you're just wondering what you're gonna get. You're never really too sure what you're gonna download nowadays. That one was blocked. I just like the surprise factor, I guess. Of course, the surprise factor could definitely get you into some trouble. Okay, this one walked right past the web filtering, so let's run it. Okay, I think that one may have gone into memory. Yes, it did. It's right there. So that one was a miss. This is some kind of Chinese thing, or maybe Korean. I'm not sure. Maybe Japanese. I'm not sure. I can't really tell from the characters. It says it's a Trojan
Wait, which one?
patcher. This one right here. KZ Update Agency.
I don't know which one that is. It doesn't look
The
Chinese.
I don't
Actually,
know.
it might be Chinese,
Is it
judging by like
Chinese?
these characters.
I don't know. I can never tell the difference between Chinese characters and Japanese
I don't
characters.
know. I tend to
Honestly.
notice that like Chinese characters are a bit more square compared to Japanese characters, which can be a bit crazier.
Let's see if we can. Um. Okay. Can I have a? Yeah. Here we go. No. Yeah. That's definitely not. Um. That's definitely not Japanese.
Yeah,
That is definitely either Chinese. Maybe it could be Vietnamese. Actually, come to think
possible.
of it. Well, actually, maybe. It actually no. It's more square. Yeah. So yeah. I don't know. I don't know. It could be Vietnamese. Could be Chinese. I'm not sure.
Stay tuned for our upcoming language series.
Well, what? Wait, actually, wait. What was the domain on that? Oh, it's just a .com. So yeah, it doesn't tell me. Okay. Well. All right. Let's move on. Dangerous. Okay. So that one was a block.
It's going pretty good.
Yeah. One miss so far, though. That's not very crude. Any
Well,
misses are technically a bad thing, but it doesn't necessarily ruin the program's chances.
I know. But
Nothing can have a
the one,
100%
the
detection
one it missed
ratio.
looks like it was initially a decent page before someone put an
Something maybe.
infected
I don't know. It could just be one of those like randomized freaking like those Chinese things we always seem to get that are just kind of like somewhat sketchy, but we're not really like classified as malware. It could be something like that,
Mm.
but I don't know. It does have detections though, which is actually what's concerning me. And it's not doing. It doesn't pop up anything for like an advertisement or anything, so it's just kind of sitting in the background. So it really makes me think it's some kind of Trojan or something. Anyway, so this one was blocked. Because if this was actually like popping up an interface or something, I would be a little bit less like suspicious of it. But at this particular moment, it hasn't done anything aside from just sitting in memory. So, well, it might be doing something in the background, but I don't really see it doing anything aside from just sitting there eating memory. So it just kind of sketches me out a bit. That one was blocked. Okay. Whoops. Okay. Let's get to the next one here. Blocked. Okay. Oh, hey, that one just... Okay, now it downloaded something. So it downloaded something in the background, and it executed.
It appears to be a fake, like a zip for a
Some
gun.
kind of zip thing, and that I just closed that window and actually, oh, it's went out of memory now. It disappeared. So I think it may actually have just been some sketchy thing. I don't really know exactly, to be honest, though. I'm gonna just assume it's malware, to be honest, because it downloaded something silently in the background like that. It's a little bit sketchy, to be honest. Anyway, so let's see. We've got this one. Okay, that one was blocked. Okay. How many dead ones do we have here? 2. So let's go ahead and do 2 more. I'll do this one. See what this one is. This one works. That one was blocked. And let's see if we can get one of these other HTML ones to work and see if they actually do anything or if they're dead. Okay, that one was blocked. I'm going to try one more of these HTML ones just for my sanity reasons. Just to make sure it actually blocks these. Okay, yeah. That's blocking them good. That would, I don't know, I do notice that these could possibly have been, like, legitimate websites at some point, so these guys might actually have a hell of a time getting these things, like, off the blacklist that these guys provide. We'll try one more executable just for the hell of it. Okay, so this one transmits malicious software, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so that one was blocked. And we'll do one more to round it up to 12. Actually, yeah, we'll do that one more here. We'll grab this one real quick. Oops, did not mean to do that. There we go. Okay, that one's dead, so let's try a different one. Try this one here. Try to get 12 if we can. There we go, we got one other one here. Tuyyexe. Okay. Okay, I don't see it in memory. Did it block it? Oh, there it is. Run. Yep, it's right there. Certificate expired, and it is in memory. So that one was a miss, but I don't really know what this is. It's something Chinese. Huh. Come to think of it, actually, haven't we seen something like this before?
Yes, that's the iFunny thing. Or no, or is that the that's the fake iFunny thing.
It's like a Chinese,
Yeah,
Chinese
equivalent.
funny thing. I don't really know what it is, to be honest. But anyway, I'm just gonna say miss on that because I don't know if it was bundled with anything in the background, so it could have been. Anyway, so I missed a couple of them. Nothing major. Doesn't seem like it did anything, but I will go ahead and I'm gonna run a scan with Trend Micro just to be sure if there's anything else on the system, and then after Trend Micro finishes, we'll come back and then I'll do I'll talk about whatever happens with the scan, and then we'll go ahead and probably run a second scan with Hitman real quick, just to make absolutely sure there's nothing on the system. So we'll be right back. All right, we're back. So yeah, the scan didn't find anything. We were gonna go ahead and run a quick scan with Hitman Pro real quick. So we'll be right back with the results from that one. All right, we're back. So Hitman Pro scan didn't find anything malicious on the system, so that's good. Let's go ahead and delete these things off the desktop real quick. Yeah, we'll get rid of Trend Micro's logo too. Why not? I don't know. Anyway, so let's go ahead and open up the interface here. So my closing thoughts on this particular portion of the test. I think it did good for this particular section. It does a really good job. Its web filtering is fantastic. Didn't get to really see any of their executable alerts, unfortunately, though, considering most everything got blapped by the web filtering, unfortunately. But, you know, all around, it still does a really great job to protect you. I'm sure we'll get to see some of the alerts during our second portion of the test, which will be released not too much longer after this video. It should be probably like maybe 15 minutes-ish after this one's put up. So, yeah. My final thoughts on this particular part, so far, so good. You know, I think it's doing a really good job, and I think the interface looks good, and memory usage it could be a little bit improved, but all around it's still really great. Still works so far. So yeah, you have anything else to say, Reagan?
No, seems alright. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not perfect, but none are.
Yeah, so far so good, as I said. By the way, we noticed something when we did the scan. So if you click the scan button, it actually does spin around. I don't know if that caught that on the recording, but it actually spins a little scan bar around the button. So that's always a little. Just a nice little feature I found. It was kind of.
Now, if I can grab that bar and spin it around myself.
Yeah, I'd like to be able to just like spin this around myself. That'd be so much nicer. Because I could just like. I don't know. Like, maybe they could move these positions, like move this over here, move this up to the top, over to the right, down like to the right hand corner, and or move this over here. I don't know. They could have like a little spinny wheel that you just navigate through, or you could just click on the things individually. That would be a pretty cool little design. But anyway, enough about the interface. So yeah, Trend Micro does good so far. We'll do part two of this particular review. As I said, like it should be released about 15 minutes from after this one's put up. It'll be the removal and the 0-day portion of the test. So yeah, we'll see you guys next time. I hope you all enjoyed, and Happy New Year.